A Reese's pumpkin sounds so good right now.
Hello you guys, before I start this video I wanted to make my exciting announcement. The Gradient Collection digital version is finally here. I actually have some really fun exciting things that I added into this launch that I haven't shared yet. If you guys want to hear all about that, keep watching, but if you don't care and you just want to go to the rest of the video, go to this little timestamp right here and you can watch the rest of the video. But if you do care and you want to know what the exciting things I added into this launch are, keep watching this clip. So first of all, like I said, the Gradient Collection digital version is finally here. You can get the Gradient Collection digital version, this is like such a long name, in the daily, weekly, everything, and weekly extended. Before this, I haven't released the everything or weekly extended digital copies to-do list yet, so those are finally available. And the Gradient Collection digital version comes in 10 different backgrounds. I'm so excited to share those backgrounds with you guys. The 4 backgrounds that you guys have already seen with the printed copies of the to-do list are available, as well as 6 more. Let me read them off to you. So first of all is Rainbow Skies. That is the background that was on the daily to-do list. Cotton Candy, I love cotton candy. That was the background that was on the everything to-do list. Seafoam Seas was the background that was on the weekly to-do list, and Cosmic was the background that was on weekly extended to-do list. The other 6, Afterglow, Daylight, Dreaming, Fairy Dust, Ambient, and Aura. I love these backgrounds, so you guys can get all 10 of these backgrounds in the daily, weekly extended, and everything. So all 4, you can get all 10 backgrounds. That's 40 to-do lists total. Just like all the other digital versions, they're $5 each, and when you get them, it's a digital PDF download. So when you order them, you put in your email, and then it will email you the digital PDF download. It does not come with a watermark. The watermark is just for the website, so people don't steal them without paying for it. So when you download them, they will not have the watermark. The watermark is my name. Like, that's just like across it, in case you didn't know what a watermark is. And something that was also really exciting that I wanted to add was, if you guys remembered, when I created the Gradient Collection, I had updated the formatting on all of the to-do lists. I made some extra lines, I made the time bigger, like I did a bunch of little things to make the formatting of the to-do list better, and I went in and updated every single one of the existing digital to-do lists and updated them. So if you already bought a digital to-do list in the past, you've probably gotten an email last week of a new download. So for example, let's say that you bought the Sunset Collection daily to-do list and you bought that like 5 months ago. Last week you probably got an email to download the updated version. So if you have already bought these to-do lists, you got the updated formatting for free. You didn't have to pay for it. If you didn't get that email of that download by any chance, email me, keeganactonwork@gmail.com. Send me, if you can remember your order number, that'd be really helpful. But if not, your full name that you used on the order and then what you ordered, and I can make sure to resend you that download link. So again, if you've bought these to-do lists in the past, you've already been emailed the updated format version of it. And for every single one of the digital versions that I had already, so the Sunset Collection, the Daydreamer Collection, the Hearts Collection, I'm like, am I forgetting any? I think that's it. I've also added the weekly extended and the everything, so you guys can get those as well. Again, everything is $5. It's a downloadable PDF, no watermark. All the to-do list backgrounds come in all different 4 formats, and also I make sure to update every single one so it's the biggest file size that it could possibly be, so it's as great of quality as it can get. So if you guys have any questions, leave them for me down below, but keeganacton.com is where you can buy all those. I'll have the link down below. I'm so excited for you guys to see all the new backgrounds. I hope that you like them. Let me know which one your favorite is, but let's get on with the video. I made a mess. Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. No, today's Monday. Oh my gosh. Fun fact, this is my 3rd time filming this intro because I keep stuttering. Anyways, today is Monday. Welcome to the vlog. I'm pretty sure the clip right before this was me announcing the Gradient Collection digital version, and today is actually the day that I'm going to be like creating them. So they're live now, but in this vlog, we will be creating them together. I worked on it a little bit over the weekend, but I still have quite a bit to do. There's a lot that goes into it, and it'll probably take me the full week because there's so many different backgrounds. I hope that you guys are excited about all the different backgrounds. That was like a little secret that I was keeping, and I hope that you guys like them. So hopefully there's something for everyone. I think with the to-do list, my plan as of now is to release the digital versions, see which ones you guys like, and then make those into like the printed copies, the printed to-do list versions, just so I know that I'm not printing out ones that people think are ugly. I was really afraid with the Gradient Collection that you guys were gonna think they were ugly. Like, I liked them, but I was like, will you like them? I'm so glad you guys did. But that is kind of my plan for now. So if you guys have a favorite out of all the digital ones, let me know and we can work something out where I print them. I wanted to talk about something. You guys are not in trouble. Anytime someone says that, I instantly am like racking my brain of reasons why they could be mad at me, things that I did wrong, constantly thinking that I'm in trouble for something. This is so funny. A couple weeks ago, I texted my friend. I was like, hey, like when we hang out, like remind me there's something I want to tell you or like talk to you about. And then I sent a follow-up text and I was like, by the way, you're not in trouble. I just want to talk about something going on in my personal life. Don't think you're in trouble. And she was like, thank you for that. She's like, that was gonna make me anxious and think that I was in trouble. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm an anxious girly too. I'm not doing that to ya. But I think I liked this angle better. So we're moving her back. Today is the first day that I'm filming after I uploaded my breakup reveal video. I find it funny to call it a breakup reveal video. It takes something like a little sad and makes it a little spicy, a little funny, you know? So my breakup reveal video, that video went up Friday and this is the following Monday. So this is my first time vlogging since that video went up. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for being so supportive and encouraging. Like the messages that you guys were sending me, like it was making me so emotional, like in a good emotional, not a bad emotional. You can never really anticipate when you post something like that, how people are going to react. Like you just never really know what you're getting yourself into when you talk about something so personal. I was thinking about this like all Friday, all weekend, and it was making me emotional. Oh my God, I was like literally getting so in my feels. Now, like my nose is running now. Maybe I'm getting my feels down too. I was thinking about when I uploaded my very first YouTube video, I was 13 years old. And at the time, I didn't really have a ton of friends. I had a lot of free time on my hands. And that's kind of why I started my channel, because I don't really have any friends. I loved watching videos and I was like, I'm gonna do it. I look back at that time and I wish that that 13-year-old girl could look into the future and see me now, see what this turned into, see the relationship that I have with you guys. Like, wow, the emotions are running. I wish I had like a little magic ball, because I think that if I could have looked into the future and seen me now, it would have made a lot of hard times a lot easier, knowing what I get to look forward to. And that was making me so emotional. And like, it's literally all thanks to you guys. The emotions. This is too early on a Monday to be like, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. I just wanted to thank you guys for always being so supportive of me. I have, you know, YouTube friends. I watch YouTubers and I see people talking about how the people that watch their videos, so I guess like their audience can be so hypercritical of them. Everything they do gets picked apart. And I just don't relate to that. And I just wanted to say thank you guys for being the reason I don't relate to that. You guys are just so accepting of me as I am. You don't set these unrealistic expectations for me. I've changed so much since starting my YouTube channel, and you guys have really like embraced that I've changed and like allowed me to, and not, I don't want to say forced, but not expected me to fit in the same role that I was when I was 16, when I was 18. Like I've changed so much as a person. All good things, all good changes if you ask me. But you guys have just allowed me to do that. You guys accept my flaws. Like you don't expect these unrealistic expectations of me. Like you guys know that I make a typo in every single sentence that I write, and we laugh about it. Like you don't judge me for it. And I just wanted to say I am so grateful for you guys in my life, and I don't even know where I'm going with this. I just wanted to say thank you for being so supportive of me and embracing my flaws and just allowing me to like genuinely be myself and not have to pretend to be someone else online. It really means the whole world to me, and I feel like the 13-year-old version of myself who started the YouTube channel filming on her phone would literally be speechless if she saw me now. And it makes me so thinking about that. I just think back and I wish that the former me could see me now, and it makes me sad that I can't. And then it makes me be like, oh my God, what is future me gonna think about current me? And then it kind of like makes me like spiral a little bit. I guess that's like a side note, but I just love you guys, and I'm just so grateful for the relationship that we have. And I just wanted to say thank you guys for all the support that you continuously show me. It means more than I could really ever put into words. I have full body chills right now. I love you. I have work to do, so I can't be in my emotional era at the moment. So yes, but welcome to Monday. We're off to like a little more emotional start. Oh, yay! My mom texted me that she landed. I had no idea she was on a plane. Is that bad? Daughter of the Year award. Okay, let's look at my to-do list. I actually did. Do you guys want to know the funniest thing that I did? It's actually not funny at all. It kind of caused me a lot of stress, but my bar stools, my white bar stools, I decided that they just didn't fit in my space, so I wanted to return them, and I waited till the very last day to return them. I bought them on Amazon. I could not take these bar stools apart to save my life. I was watching YouTube videos. I was like full body sweating trying to take these bar stools apart. I couldn't do it. And my mom and my stepdad were out of town, so they couldn't come and help me, which typically I would just like call them up and be like, hey, you guys are stronger than me. Do you mind helping? But they weren't here. So I literally took 2 like U-Haul boxes and like stacked them on each other and like taped them up. I realized that the place that I was returning them to was closed on Sunday. And so I was like, oh my gosh, this is the last day to return them. I just went through all of that for no reason. I ended up contacting customer service. I had to go to like the UPS store and I was carrying this giant, imagine like the height of a bar stool, but just like in boxes. It was so big and I had to drop it off this morning, but I did that and I'm glad that I got that out of the way. Sometimes I will put things on my to-do list just so I can check them off to make myself feel better. Okay, but we do have to get to work. Unfortunately, just kidding. I actually really enjoy working. But sometimes I just want to sit and talk to you guys. Sometimes I get comments that people are like, you talk too much. And I'm like, yeah, valid, I do. You're not wrong. I'm gonna take the people's advice who say I talk too much and I'm gonna stop talking for now. We'll talk again. Aha! Oh my God, please don't inject. I didn't show you guys me working on everything because I thought that would be like the world's longest time lapse, but I just finished all of the everything backgrounds. But when you open it up, it's nice and large, very high quality. Love it. There's a million different ways to use this. Like I will use this on my iPad or on my laptop. If I use it on my laptop, I'll show you guys how I do it. Go to this little button right here, and then right here is the text box, and you can change all your settings if you want a different font, different size, different color. Click text box right here. Okay, so this is like way too small. Edit video. Okay, I would definitely make that way bigger. We're increasing the size. But when I use it on my laptop, this is how I do it. But there's a million different ways to use these. Use these however you see fit. Delete. I don't know which one my favorite background is. I go back and forth on so many of them. So it's not just making these. I still have to do the weekly and the weekly extended, and then I still need to make the ones with the updated formatting for all the ones that I've previously made. So I'm just making a ton of them, and then you have to upload them to the website and then do all the details. There's a lot that goes into it. It's more than just like adding a background and changing like the font color. There's a lot that goes into it, but this is like the easiest part, so I'm enjoying it. I remembered I have to make a phone call. Wish me luck.
All calls are recorded for quality assurance. Thank you for calling Chapman BMW. Please listen carefully as our menu options may have changed.
Okay, update, they're calling me back. So I'm just gonna keep working on these to-do lists until then. So I got a little like ding or like notification on my car that I need to get my brake pads replaced. This car. The thing about me, I will keep complaining about my car, but I will not get a new one because I considered it and I genuinely do want a new car. I just can't stand mine. However, the car market is not really great right now, so I could sell my car and get a lot of money, but then I would have to buy a new car for a lot more money than I typically would. And I was watching this video and it was explaining like just wait like a year to 2 years and then the car market will be in a lot better of a situation. Obviously we know COVID, the supply chain. So I will keep complaining about my car. I will, but I'm not gonna do anything about it until I can buy a car at like a more reasonable price. And like when I get a car, I just want like a Toyota or like a Hyundai or like something not what I have. But yeah, if you guys are wondering, I will keep complaining about it and I will do nothing about it. So I am sorry. Sorry you have to hear it. But yeah, I do need to get new brake pads because I don't want my brakes to fail. I'm like, why do I need new brake pads? Like my car's not even that old. Ugh. I scheduled my appointment for Friday. Hopefully my brakes don't give up on me. Until then, the guy was like, is it your front brakes or your rear brakes? And I was like, I honestly didn't know there was a front and a rear. I just thought there was one. The more you know. This is empty, right? Empty. So I've been working on the weeklies. I still need to finish the rest of the weekly, the extended, and then all the other backgrounds. However, I was so hungry I couldn't function. So what do I want to make? I don't know. I do not know. Oh, I almost just fell over. Nothing sounds good. I think I'll make chicken. I'm kind of getting tired of making chicken, but like that's what I bought, so that's what I'm gonna make. Ah! Oh my god, let me sit you down. Oh my god, what's going on? Stay. Okay, that was bad. Why does it make that popping sound? Lunch is made. Typically, I prefer to heat up leftovers for lunch so it doesn't kind of like disrupt my work grind, because having to make like a full meal in the middle of the workday is like a lot. But I didn't have any leftovers because I didn't make anything yesterday, or I didn't make anything with leftovers yesterday. Here's my lunch. Frozen broccoli from Trader Joe's, steamed it in the microwave, chicken breast, and then this is, it's honestly like a lot of sauce. It's so good. If you guys remember last week, I made shrimp tacos and I had this like avocado, cilantro, garlic, lime, jalapeno, like sauce. It's so good. I actually got ingredients to make it again this week, so I'm so excited. This was like the last of it. It's so good. So I'm just gonna like dip my chicken and probably my broccoli in it because it's so yummy. I'll link the recipe down below for you guys. It's a part of like a shrimp taco recipe, but it's so good. This is good. Just finished all of the weeklies and now we're gonna go into the weekly extended and the other one. Guys, today has flown by. It's honestly stressing me out. I looked at the clock and I was like, oh my gosh, like where has time gone? I'm multitasking right now. I hope that's okay. But I want to always make sure that I get your guys' orders out before like close to the end of the business day so you guys get your orders as fast as possible. I shipped out some this morning, but I have a couple that I want to send off. I decided that I was going to start editing my video. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, and getting your hair done is just like sitting doing nothing for a long period of time. So I asked the lady who's doing my hair if I could bring my laptop and get some work done, and she was so nice and said yes. So I think I'm going to work on some more of like the digital versions while I'm there, because I can't really like edit a video while I'm there, but like I can do that kind of computer work. Oh my gosh, there's more stuff that I need to do before the end of business day. Like what is happening? Time has like flown by today. It's stressing me out. It's okay, I'm fine, everything's fine. I have a lot more that I want to get done as well. So I'm just kind of like feeling very scatterbrained right now. I don't know, I'm just a little overwhelmed. I feel like maybe I just took too much time doing the digital versions, so I like calculated my time wrong. But I'm shipping out your to-do list, you guys. Right now, who's am I shipping out? Sierra. This is yours, Sierra. Shipped with love. And a little bit of stress, but mostly love. We got one more, Alyssa. This one's yours, Alyssa. Oh my god, Sierra and Alyssa ordered the same thing. I love when that happens. It's always kind of like funny. I'm always like, I wonder if they're friends. Okay, amazing, amazing. I'm gonna pee and then I'm gonna run to the post office. And by run, I mean drive. Maybe speed. I'm back. I have more work to do. Let's do the work. So I didn't get everything done that I wanted to get done today. Honestly, knowing me, I probably still will work when I'm done with dinner and everything. I've been trying to like stop working as if like it was a normal business day if I worked in corporate America, like a 9 to 5, 8 to 5 type of job. I think I just have too high of expectations for myself. I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record because I keep talking about this, but like I'm just trying to find balance in my life, because for so long, pretty much my entire life, I've had no balance. I've had no relaxing time to myself, social life. I haven't really had that, and I've been trying to give myself that, and it's just hard to find a balance. Like I'm still struggling on where I am. So we are on this journey together where I find balance. It's so hard because I'm so upset with myself that I didn't get every single thing done that I wanted to get done today, but like what I wanted to get done today is just unrealistic for one day. But in my mind, I'm like, you have to do it. I'm so mean to myself. Well, not necessarily like mean to myself, but I just have really high expectations. We're gonna lower these expectations. Trying to lower my expectations for myself, or just give myself grace. I guess that might be it. I cleaned up my kitchen. I felt very overwhelmed today. I feel like whenever my apartment is messy, my mental headspace is messy. So I just did my dishes and like cleaned everything down, and I feel mentally better. Well, actually, no, I don't. I maybe a little bit, but I still feel stressed. I was gonna hang out with my friend today, and we were gonna like hang out at her apartment and make dinner, but I canceled, and she was so nice about it. I just was too stressed to do it. I'm probably still gonna keep working, but I want to tell myself not to, but I will.
My obsession with Brussels sprouts, going hard, going strong. I don't know if hard was the right word for that. Here is my dinner. I've shared this salmon recipe before, and then I have some jasmine rice, and then my Brussels sprouts got a little crispy. I wanted to watch Claim to Fame, but it hasn't been like uploaded yet. I guess it uploads at 3 a.m. on Mondays. Dumb. I wanted to watch it. I was excited to watch it. But instead, my childhood best friend, like her and I became best friends the first day of kindergarten. So we go way back. We were Snapchatting and sending videos back and forth and like just randomly like reminiscing on like funny things of our childhood that we like experienced together. And then we started like looking up people that we went to elementary school with and like seeing where they are now and just kind of like, oh my gosh, wow, like we've all changed so much. And then it got me thinking. I'm like, I wonder if anyone that went to elementary school with me has ever like randomly looked me up or found me and was like, oh my god, she makes YouTube videos. Because the kid that I was when I was younger is not the type of kid that you would expect to be me now. Like I was very different, very tomboy. It's completely different from who I am today. So I always wonder, I'm like, are they shocked? Does anyone know? Like I'm sure some people do. I don't know. It kind of got me thinking and I was like, wow, I was a wild card. Majority of people I went to elementary school with are married right now. Could not relate. You know, I'm just sitting here thinking, a Reese's pumpkin sounds so good right now. It sounds so good.